I wanted to do a review of the first module. And the first part of that was the discussion of leadership. And most of you, I think, identified your thoughts about leadership. Some of you kind of hedged on it. I like this, I like that, and probably tried to put too many things into it. But I think it's really important to, in your own mind, create a model, a plan of what a leader does, and in your training that you address those types of issues. And many of you did a great job of describing some leaders in your school. And I hope that you have read other students' input and some of their suggestions of why leadership was strong and with the person they were working with. And look at those kinds of skills and what you like in a leader, and perhaps model yourself after that leader. The second part of the module was the discussion of merit pay, and obviously it's a very difficult program or plan to implement. Most of you were, I think, opposed to it, and I thought there was a lot of discussion in the book about teacher unions blocking merit pay and what some of those issues might be, and really mostly did a really good job of kind of looking at the issue and looking at both sides. And although most of you were, as I mentioned, opposed to any type of major change to merit pay, and mainly you identified the difficulty of implementing it. It would really require a lot of cooperation between teachers and administration to make such a plan work. I think the reason that merit pay comes up occasionally is there's frustration outside of the education community. People do not understand why we can't implement a program like they might have in production or of a product in the business world. It's just really too complex, I think, and there's a lot of potential for negative things to occur when you put that into place. I hope that you're understanding the role that you have for each other, and discussion has been really good. I was a little bit disappointed in some of you that you didn't put the URL link, or at least the URL in your response for an article to support your position. You can all learn from each other if you have that URL and go and look at that article really quick. If it's difficult to get to, you're probably not going to spend the time on it. So there's a couple things that I want to make sure that you understand the article, and that you are to find an article, and most of you probably in your location are doing that via the web, and so I would hope that a URL would be saved and be helpful to other students. I'm really the other issue that I did want to mention is some of you are going in and reading the other people's postings, and then you post yours. And the idea, of course, is for you to create your own ideas and your own posting, and then go read the others and respond to theirs. And that's one of the things I really look at is are you giving them a quality response to what they've said, or are you saying, good job, I like what you said? That's we hope that we get somewhat of a little more rigorous discussion of some of these topics. And I think that's really it. I hope the summer is flying by with 2 classes. I'm trying to keep up with you, but most of you are really doing a good job, and I'm enjoying reading some of your comments about your own school. That's another thing I might mention too, is sometimes when you're relating to your own school, rather than this such a short class and somebody going back to look and see what school you're in, if you can say, at Superior or at Plainview, this is what we do. It kind of helps them to understand where you're coming from, the size of school, what the background might be. But I look forward to the next module, and I'm going to be working on module 3 and 4. I think 16 out of the 20 of you have posted your choices, so I'll try to do that in the near future. Thank you.